Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Order of Business, November 15th, 2022, special meeting of the Dearborn Heights City Council. It's right now 5:04 p.m. This meeting is being called to order. Madam Clerk, can you please take roll call?
Yes, Dave Abdallah,
Here.
Hassan Ahmad,
Here.
Moby Dun,
Here.
Nancy Breyer,
Here.
Robert Constant is not here, Ray Muscat is not here, Tom Wenzel.
Here.
Mr. Chair, you have a quorum.
Thank you very much, Madam Clerk. And let's go ahead and lead with the Pledge of Allegiance. We'll have our Councilwoman Nancy Breyer lead us.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much, Councilwoman. Next up is public hearings and comment on agenda items only. Is there any public comments on the agenda items?
That's number 3 of Council Chair.
I'm sorry?
Agenda approval.
Yeah, I'm sorry, correct. Go ahead.
Council Chair, I move that the Dearborn Heights City Council approve the agenda for the special meeting of November 15th, 2022 as submitted.
Second.
Okay, motion made by Councilman Ahmad, seconded by Councilman Baidoon. All in favor, please, I'm sorry, first of all, any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, please state aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The ayes have it. Next up is public hearings and comment on agenda items only. Is there anybody in the audience or on Zoom that has a comment on anything on the agenda? Hearing none. Next item up is comments from council members. Okay, hearing none. Announcements from City Hall. Hearing none. And public comments. Nobody for public? Yeah, come on up. You have 2 minutes, sir. Please state your city and street. 3 minutes, I'm sorry, 3 minutes.
Let me just get my stopwatch ready.
Latanya.
Tanya, okay, thank you.
I got it. Whenever you're ready.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay. My name is Ron Frenzy. Oops. My name is Ron Frenzy, live on Fairwood in Dearborn Heights. And I have an idea how to completely change how public comments are done. And it'll take this time and one more time to go over it. And it's a combination of the best things that City Council does, how they run the Board of Education meetings, and a couple of my own ideas.
Okay.
Okay. One of the worst things, and it's really, really, really bad, is when we come up here, we are asked to give our name, our street, and then the city. Now, at first you think, well, why is that so bad? Well, okay. If you give a person's first and last name, their street address, you can find out all kinds of information about them. So what I did is I did a test. I know, like out of these gentlemen, I picked out one and I knew their name and I guessed their city was Dearborn Heights. So using the internet, I typed in one of the gentlemen's first name and last name, and I typed in Dearborn Heights. Out comes a photo of that person, a photo of his wife, a photo of their house, a photo of their car, the elevation map of where that person lives, and his address. That's really bad to know. All the fellas and the ladies are good citizens, but if you were a bad person, you would love to have all that information. Then, with a little extra digging for 99 cents, you can find out the family data on that person, their relatives, who their kids are, their traffic records, what assets they own, their home phone number, who lives with them, their place of business, and their friends. So if you know all that, you can cause, I've got like a mind that thinks bad, but I don't do bad things. So knowing all that, you could really cause havoc on people in the city council, city employees, and even the people up here. Because sometimes a person would come here and has like a complaint, and I would say more than 50% of the people that come here have complaints, which is okay. And sometimes they're addressed and sometimes they're not. They could be really mad and cause lots of trouble. I mean, lots. And there's a way to get around that. And that's my next talk.
Okay.
So it's just something to consider.
Thank you very much.
Council Chair?
Obviously, we don't go back and forth, but just as an FYI, we're not going to go back and forth on it, but just as an FYI, that's why we say don't give your exact street address, just give the street name. And as an FYI number 2, you can, if you so choose, hello, my name is John Doe. I don't want to give out my name with such an address. That might be okay, I presume, if you don't want to give your name.
I got all this information, just their person's name and the city.
Right, but that can happen with anybody.
With no
Okay.
street, no street.
Okay, I appreciate it. Do they have to?
Yeah, by law, I think you.
It's current policy, the way it's written, what we ask. So that would have to be reviewed if you wanted to change it.
Okay,
Council Chair?
no problem.
Just want to add on one quick thing. Thank you so much for putting, just thinking about this, but 90% of the time that when you see those information on the internet, somebody posted it on the internet. So if somebody's house is on there, it's because somebody posted their house on there. If somebody's got their photo of them and their wife, it's because somebody had already. And so it's an algorithm of things
Yeah.
that really, attracts towards that one individual or whatnot. I mean, technology has been so advanced and a lot more further than a lot of us have even imagined. So that has a huge role into it. I mean, if you look up Dave Abdullah, I mean, you'll even see his bank account. It's crazy.
You've been X'd off the internet.
With full access by my wife. Anyways,
Yeah.
all right, next up, Latanya, on Zoom. Thank you, Ron. Latanya, can you hear us?
Yes, I can. I'm unmuted now.
Excellent.
Good evening to this honorable body and members of the public. My name is Latanya Gator, and I'm tuning in from Dearborn Heights, Michigan, Wayne County. You guys may know me under other roles, CCRC chairperson, as well as being on the D7 school board. But I'm calling under another role today. I'm calling as CEO, co-founder, and executive director of Dearborn Heights' new 501c3, Thrive by Any Means Necessary. And I cordially invite all of you to attend our Friendsgiving fundraiser and dinner. It's open to the public. We will be serving a free meal with halal options, along with free clothing and free toys for all of the participants. It's first come, first serve. That event is on November the 19th at Richard A. Young Recreation Center, which is on the south end of Dearborn Heights, 5400 McKinley Street. Again, we are in need of sponsors and anyone who's willing to support us in any way that you can. If you need more information, we do have a Facebook page. All you have further details. Thank you and have a good evening.
Okay, thank you very much, Latanya. Anybody else for public comments? All right, hearing none. Anybody want to move to adjourn?
No.
I'm sorry, go into a closed session.
Yes, I got it here, Council Chair. I move that the Dearborn Heights City Council move to a closed session at 5:11 PM so that the city council may discuss union contract negotiations.
Seconded.
Okay, motion made by Councilman Baidoon, seconded by Councilman Ahmad. Is there any discussion on that? Hearing none, let's go ahead and take it to a vote. All in favor, please state aye. Aye. Those opposed? The ayes have it. We're going into a closed session. Councilman Ahmad?
Motion to adjourn the Dearborn Heights City Council special meeting at 5:52.
Support.
Okay, motion made by Councilman Ahmad, supported by Councilman Baidoon. Any discussion on that? Hearing none, all in favor, please state aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The ayes have it. Motion carried. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.